Hi, Lori. Good morning. Can you hear me? Hi, Diane. Good to see you on here. Thank you so much for joining. We'll wait a minute or two, see if anyone else joins. Hi, Rebecca. Can you hear me? Oh, thank you, Lori. Good morning, Yvonne. Thank you guys for joining. Thanks, Rebecca, for sharing. I appreciate it very much. Okay, great. I'm glad. I was worried. Sometimes I forget to turn my volume up because I keep it down most of the time. So it's good to know. Still have a few seconds left till 11. And then we'll get started. This will be really quick and easy. So hope you're all doing well. We had rain in the night. Thank goodness it's not snow. I'm over snow. I'm ready for spring. Won't be long. Then maybe they can get started on our house. Hope you're all doing well this morning. Well, we did too. It was quite a bit. It's supposed to rain more today too. But rain is okay, just as long as we don't get inches of snow. Oh, raining everywhere. Okay, time to get started. It's 11:01. So today I am going to show you how to use up those little pieces of designer series paper that are left over. I just can't throw them out. And I actually stick them I keep them in the plastic, and I stick them in the little pieces in the bag because I know that sometime I'm going to be able to use them, but here's a good way to use them. So this is the card that we're going to do, and I'm using the Bloom Impressions, which is the oh, neat, Rebecca. So I'm using the Bloom Impressions, which is the celebration free item. And I had a ton of it left in the bag. So I just took them out and put them on this card, and it's just really, really, really quick and simple. We'll start out with the measurements. We'll start with basic white thick cardstock, and it's 8.5 by 5.5 and scored at 4 1/4. And then we have a piece of basic white cardstock, which is 4.5 by 3.5. So this is just the quick, easy measurements. And then you're going to need 4 pieces of designer series paper, and I use the Bloom Impressions, and those are 3 1/4 by 1. So 3 1/4 by 1 inch. And then I'll show you the sentiment. And so we're going to start with our 4.5 by 3.5 piece, and I'm going to line these up on, and I kind of like to lay them out to see if they, oh, I've got a short one. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I realized that I have a short one. Uh-oh. So let's see. I tell you what I'm going to do. since I don't want to run into my room, I'm going to stick these on here, and I'll put this one here, and then I'll cover up that bottom part with my sentiment. Ha! There's always a solution, right? Okay, so I kind of laid them out, and you're going to want to leave just a small bit between so that the white shows through. So I'm going to start, oops, got to get it right side up. That would look kind of silly to have the, okay, there's one, and two, and I'm just leaving about 1/8 of an inch between. And this is the short one. That's weird. It's the same as the other one, but that's, no it isn't. So we'll put that in there. Hi Amy, thank you for joining. We're using up designer series paper pieces, and we all have these little pieces left over, and so you can see them. So now I'm going to, I had one that's too short, and I don't know what happened, but it's probably, the other piece is probably laid on my desk in the other room. So we're going to use the thick basic cardstock for the card base, and then we're going to put this right on here. Now I could pop that up, but I don't think I will this time. I did on some of them. And I'm just going to add this to the center of the card. And so just kind of center it by your eye. And you could make tons of these just really quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my thank you right there. And that'll just cover up that little boob. That little mistake I made. And this thank you is from the heart-shaped bundle, which is, again, a free item that is in a celebration item. And then I cut one of the little butterflies from Beautiful Butterflies, and I put that right here. So there's the card. I mean, how easy is that? So this is the card we made, and this is the original one that I didn't have to cover up anything. And then, of course, I have to make more. This is the back side of the Bloom Impressions. So this card is the back side of the Bloom Impressions. So I just turned them over and used some of the colors from that set. And then another set that is called Toadstool Gardens. This is the Toadstool Gardens Designer Series paper that is free with a $60 order, and I used that paper for this. This is Poppy Parade, and Happy Birthday is from, I think it was from the Spring Corners that I did last week. Yeah, I know, Rebecca. And you could make a ton of these and just have them on hand. Do different sentiments. This is the fruit salad that's also a celebration item. And it has a lot of different fruits in it, which is really kind of cool. I'll show you those in a minute. And I used that, and didn't get that down real clever, but that's a birthday. And then I brought out I had a whole bunch of these. You're right, Amy. This goes so fast. This is the Cute as Can Be Designer Series paper that's an online exclusive. And then I used that to the point die or punch, and I punched out, stamped with the bright borders, and then and this is the Petunia Pop. And I made and I don't know if you can see this, but I made a banner, or a frame, I mean, for this. And all I did was punch one out in Petunia Pop and then spread it open, and then now it has otherwise it would just kind of fade in, but this gives it a little definition. So that's a really quick and easy way to do a lot of punches. So I thought I'd show you these. See what I mean is I put all my scraps in here. So this is the Toadstool Gardens. And I'll show you what there's in there. Really, really pretty paper. Leaves on the back, and this one is just gorgeous. And it has an interesting back. And then the toadstools in the ombre, and the back is a gray. And then this is one that I used on that with the small dots, and it has stripes on the back. And then this is such a pretty one. I love that with the pretty and pink in the back, and then purple on that. And then this one is really cute too with the snails, and that comes on this back. So that's the Toadstool Gardens. And then this is the fruit salad. This is really interesting paper. We used to have some paper like this a long time ago, but not quite the same, but I thought this was really pretty. It has this, and then the back, and bananas. This is a conglomeration: oranges, bananas, watermelon, pineapple, and then bananas, and then that on the back, and then apples, and that on the back, and then citrus, oranges and lemons, and that on the back, and then melons. Oops, that's the melon back. It's the apple back. Oh, and look at that one. Oh, that's got them on the back too. And then it has the pineapples with pineapple rings on the back, and then the green, and that has watermelon looking back. And here's some kiwi, and the kiwi has the green on the back, and then strawberries and bananas with the blue, which is I think it's Coastal Cabana, and then some pears, and then some pomegranates. So anyway, that's the designer series paper. That those two are free with a $60 order. Hi Beth, good to see you. Thank you. Thank you, Beth. So I'll put these cards out so you can see them all. And the ones that I made, I love making extras to share. And then these are the cards that I made. So it's really quick and easy. I'll have the measurements down below. Is that fruit? No, it's a celebration. The fruit is a celebration, free with a $60 order. So these are the cards I made, and you could use that. I'm gonna keep these measurements handy because I have so many scraps, and I can't throw them away. I just literally can't throw them away. I pay a lot of money for them. So that's one thing that I can now do is make these cards and have some sentiments ready and just pop them on and use up all those little pieces. So I just love this idea. So I guess that's it. Unless you have any questions, let me know. If you share, and one person that shares, I will choose one person and I will send this card to you. I won't send you the one that I made the error on, but I'll send this card to you. So if you please share, I appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great day, even if it is raining. Thank you so much for joining.